Jason Rona here, down with the JConcepts Pit Report. We're here with Ty Tessmann with Hot Bodies. And Ty, I believe you're qualified second in both classes here at the Roar Fuel Nationals. Talk to us a little bit about how the weekend's gone.
It's been going good. It started off really good, had good practice runs. Through qualifying, had a little bit of trouble. Had the first TQ, it flamed out in the last lap, which it was good at the time, but it kind of, overall, it might have cost me the TQ, but it's been good. The cars have been running good, engine's been running good, so we're pretty happy. We're going to see what tomorrow brings with the weather changes or the track changes, and then kind of go from there. But everything, I think, has been going relatively good.
And basically what you're referring to with the in that buggy qualifier that you TQ'd, you made the extra lap to go the 10 laps. Not many people are doing 10 laps. You're the only one in that qualifier to go the 10 laps, but you didn't finish the 10th lap. So you got 9, 6:58 or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then what ended up happening is Dakota ended up getting 2 10-lap runs to take an overall TQ, but you also had 2 TQs, but that missing 10th lap during the tiebreaker is what cost you, right?
Yeah, if I got the 10th lap, I can't say I still would have been TQ, but it would have definitely helped and might have changed stuff.
Good. Talking about the Truggy class here a little bit, this is the one that you've been dominating the last couple of years. How's the Truggy feeling, and what do you think about, this would be, if you could win, this would be 3 in a row, right?
Yeah, the Truggy's been good all weekend. It's just had a little bit of trouble the first 2 qualifiers, made too many mistakes, but I got it figured out for today and didn't make any mistakes then. Excited for the main. I think it's going to be really exciting, and the track, how difficult it's going to be, is really going to be interesting, and just trying to stay on my wheels and manage the power and the traction, I think, is going to be the big thing.
What do you think about, one thing I'm noticing, like we mentioned earlier, you didn't make that 10th lap. I don't know if you ran out of fuel on that lap or not, but I've seen a lot of guys run out of fuel. What type of, what do you think that is going to play a factor tomorrow?
I definitely think it's going to be interesting with that. It's because in the midday, it seems like there's a point where the humidity comes up, or if the cloud over or whatever, it changes fuel mileage a lot. I didn't have a problem today, but other people have, and other people didn't have it yesterday, so it's going to be really difficult, and you're going to have to maybe go with a more conservative fuel mileage strategy, just so it doesn't happen. But it's definitely going to do some damage, I think, if it does come up.
So here this weekend, the Truggy main is 45 minutes. The buggy main is 60 minutes. We were here a couple months ago. You won the Truggy class, and you got second in the buggy. 60-minute main. It was really crazy. The last lap there with you and Cody King. Mayfield was in there also. What do you kind of foresee happening here in 60 minutes?
It's hard to say, really, because all through qualifying, it wasn't all that close. Like, it was the other people that were fast, weren't in the main, and vice versa. So it's going to be hard to say what's going to happen in the end, but it's going to be a big thing about keeping your car together with such hard surface and the track, how fast it is. You're not going to want to make too many mistakes. So I think it's going to be it's hard to say what's going to happen, but hopefully I'm in it at the end.
When we were, watching this on this track, I don't know if people can see that back home when they're watching it, but this is a really kind of a difficult surface. It looks like it should have amazing traction, but then you actually go and run on it, and it's very slicked over, kind of like a slick groove. What is it like to drive on the track like that?
It's pretty difficult, just not overshoot corners, and then now that there's rust developing, you need to be careful not to slide in too soon and then catch a rut into the pipe or flip over. So it makes it even more difficult that you can't start to drift everywhere. I think it's going to happen even more as tomorrow comes and the mains go through. So we'll have to be kind of careful, I think, in the semis and the main.
Well, congrats on some great qualifying effort, and good luck in the mains, and maybe you can make that 3 in a row in Truggy, and I'm sure you'd like to take the buggy home as well, so thanks.
Thanks.